almost got to shoot, Jack.
Why, you were confronted?
Oh, my God, it was bitching. All right. Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
I'm walking down the street. I got the dogs. I got the gun. I'm ready to go. It's a triangle that I walk, right?
Right.
So I walk down one side of the triangle past Coyote Central, nothing. Walk to the gas station and back up the other side. At the other side of the triangle, I'm trying to make this as fast as I can to get it all out.
Right.
There's a little tiny baby skunk. I've seen it before, but we're way far away in the triangle, and it goes away, and I make sure Dukes doesn't want to go after it, and he doesn't. Everything's fine. Get back up to my house where there's a big strip of green in the middle. I take Dukes off his collar because I figure now we've scared everything away. We're at the gate.
Right.
He looks at something immediately and does the cool dog thing. I call him back immediately. I don't see what he's got, nothing. I just want him back on the leash so he doesn't go after something. Come on, Dukes. Get him on the chain. Now I want him to go for the thing.
Right.
So we get the conversation. We get to get in the shootout I've been waiting for.
Right.
Okay. So the thing is in my neighbor's bushes, and there's a wall, and it's trying to jump over the wall. And I'm watching it try and jump over the wall and get away, and I finally discern it's another skunk. It's black and tan. It's another skunk. Then I notice it is leaping on a beat. It's leaping like jump, land, wait, and jump, land, wait. And I'm going, this is the weirdest precision skunk ever. And then I start to notice, hey, it's really big. It's too big to even be a coyote. It's either a wolf, which I doubt,
Right.
or a loose German Shepherd, because it's two-colored, right?
Right.
So I'm watching, and it's jumping with precision, but now it's big, and I really don't want any part of it. Because if it comes running, I've got 13 shots in my BB gun, because it holds 15, and I've shot every morning to make sure it still works. I shoot my pillow.
Right.
So...
Can I just tell you something on the side? I walk in, I go, what's he talking about? They go, his dog again.
No, I got the shoot. Wait, check this out. So...
I said the word again.
So it's still leaping, and it's bigger now, and I'm going, I don't want it. I don't want it to come charging because I'm going to shoot it, and it's not going to care. This goes on for a really long time, and then the ranger comes to open the gate to Griffith Park and a Roosevelt golf course, and it steps out into the light, and it's a golfer. It's a golfer who's been standing in my neighbor's driveway waiting for this friggin' thing to open and swinging to practice his swing. And I'm standing there with a German Shepherd. And thankfully, I didn't point the gun at it. I had the gun by my side. But I came this close to shooting a golfer who then got into his Lexus when they opened the thing up. But I had to stop swinging at the German Shepherd. The German Shepherd wanted some of the thing in the bushes. Didn't, just kept swinging. Kept swinging. I got my gun inches away from shooting a golfer to start my morning.
That is quite the day.
Isn't that quite I was thinking about that.
What time does golfers golf?
I think the guy came at 4:45 to open the gate.
So golfers out there at 4:45?
Yeah, there's a line every day.
Whoa.
There's a line every day at my house of people waiting for them to open the gate
That's
to get
really
the first
early
tee
to
time.
golf. My God, that's dedication.
Well, I thought that too the first 100 times I saw it.
Wow.
Yeah, there's at least 10 or 12 cars there every morning when I leave for work.
Because it's a public course, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're all just waiting. You have to have some kind of card or something. I don't know. Oh.
Well, there's a little very cool restaurant right there. I moved 3 chairs over there this morning. One of them must be right.
You what? No, I'm fine. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was just saying there's a cool little restaurant. My guess is they go there, get a tea time, have some coffee, and wait for the sun to come up.
Yeah. Just get ready. By the way, and we talked about this, don't buy a house on a golf course. You forget about mowing.
What do you mean you forget about mowing?
People want a house on a golf course,
Right.
but they forget that they start mowing at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, right. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. I noticed. I mean, because I still get up by 6 on our days off. You know, I'm pretty tuned to waking up. And yeah, those guys, and it's across the street. It's 100 yards or more from me.
I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure right there if I was that or if I was Operation. It's kind of the same sound. But 2 things. First of all, I kept telling myself this morning that it was Saturday.
Why would you do that?
You know what? I don't know. And Jackie, I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. Haven't you ever had those days where you don't know what day it is?
hundreds of times.
Yeah. I was like, it's Saturday. Why'd you set your alarm so early, you dumbass?
I remember one time freaking out it was 5:30 and calling in and demanding to be put on the air.
It was like
And
Thanksgiving.
they put me on Ryan Seacrest's show. It was 5:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, right. The other thing is I've developed a new invention.
Really?
Yeah, I think I've bitched about this before, so I'd like to bitch about it one more time again. And that is I've developed the space eliminator. Ask me.
I will. What is the space eliminator?
I'm glad you asked. It is a piece of plastic that I'm going to put between the console and my seat, and it's just going to slip right there so nothing can fall in between.
Wow.
The space eliminator. Or if you put anything in there, like if anything falls in there, it shoots it out the back like a jet.
All right,
Just
that would be new. Because I was going to say, you've invented something they sell at every car wash.
What?
The space eliminator.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Not between the
Yeah.
console.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Between where and where?
Between the seat and the console, the middle part.
Yeah.
That little seam. No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a little thing, and it's got like leather with weights in it, so it'll hold down to that thing, and it's got a slot for your change, and it's got a
No,
thing.
that's the middle thing. You're thinking of the middle
thing.
No, this is right here. Right here.
Except your little late stench invented it. It's called his ass because it fills up that gap.
So if I just gain a little more weight, I'll fill up the gap. And so when I drop my keys or whatever, and my fingers are itsy bitsy, come on, get that. And isn't it funny how you will your fingers to get little? Like, come on,
And that you're stupid enough to when you finally get them down there, that's when it comes to your attention. The seat's hook going down, so you're just gonna have to scrape your knuckles off to bring them back up.
Yeah, and then you do the thing which I did this morning is I backed up the seat. Yeah. Can't really get to it. I went forward with the seat. And you sing a little, that's my personal thing. I don't know what you guys do when you try to find the keys or whatever fell in between. Here's mine.
I don't know if you've noticed, but a cell phone is what? About the size of a cigarette pack.
All
and
the
you can
time.
call across the world, but underneath the seat, whatever drives that seat mechanism takes up the whole underneath of the seat area.
I know.
But that seems new. I remember electric seats you could reach under.
No,
You can't get
now
your
you
hand
can't.
in.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. Oh, I'm
It's
with
like
you.
a full generator. There's like
Yeah,
a
there's some
propane tank
kind-
under there.
I don't know, but I've developed the space eliminator with the handy jet mode, which you can shoot your kids in the back seat with, because it just whatever like falls down there, coins, whatever, just hit your kids in the head in the back seat.
Gretchen picked up a new car yesterday, a Nissan Quest, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's bitchin', by the way. But it's got 3 rows of seats, so your eliminator will have to shoot to the next eliminator, so go and shoot out the very back row.
Yeah, it's like duck. What was that old time?
Duck, duck, goose?
No. When you're shooting like the thing, bing, bing,
Oh, yeah, the shooting
ding. Koo Koo Fud.
No, Fuddruckers and Kookaroo.
Right, Koo Koo Fud. Yeah.
Okay.
Koo Koo Fud has
Yeah.
ruined my life.
Remember we named it that like what 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 weeks ago? Yeah, Koo Koo Fud.
Koo Fud, okay.
All right, what happened, Jack?
All right, so
They've combined, by the way.
right, they've combined. Back in the good old days, it was just Fuddruckers.
Right, and you guys had that guy that got on the microphone and
Right.
he did special
Sure,
announcements
right.
where you guys a shout out.
Right, and this is one of Stench and my favorite places to go.
Uh-huh.
And so my wife ended up liking it, which
Oh,
is a
that's a
win-win for me.
That's a
bonus.
big win.
Yeah.
Right, so now
Unless Stench gets jealous.
Right.
Well, he doesn't care because it's at night.
Okay, then it's a win-win.
Right, so that means we can go there more often because she actually likes it. But what they did is they made it the Koo Koo Fud.
What about your friends at the Sizzler?
We go there too, but
Okay.
you can't eat there every night.
right.
Right, you got to mix it up. And we have
Koo Koo Fud's like Red Lobster. You're going out.
right,
You're
exactly.
dressing up.
No, if you have to stand in line with a tray, you don't dress up.
Yeah.
No, that's my
Yes.
rule. Because you stand in line with a tray and
No.
you slide around the condiments.
Not at at Koo Koo Fud, you do slide around the condiments, but you get a buzzer and they buzz you when your order's ready.
Fancy.
And you come and pick it up.
I don't know. I'm borderline because if I'm still sliding around
Yeah, it's not Red Lobster.
if
It's
I'm
really not.
still sliding around an island of condiments, I don't know.
No waitress. I mean, Sizzler, you half it because you order up at the counter, but you do get a waitress. Koo Koo Fud, no waitress.
But I'm sliding around in that one
Right.
too. I have
Right.
a tray.
Yeah, but also at some places, including Carl's Jr. sometimes, number on the table and they bring you stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but if I have a tray, I'm not dressing up. That's my new rule.
Okay.
If I have a red or orange tray, I'm not dressing, or even brown.
Okay. I was going to say,
Wait,
because some expect
is there a
brunches.
color tray for which you will dress?
I don't know. Is there a formal black tray?
I don't know. Once you said, okay, orange tray, I was with you. Then you said, or
There
brown.
might be, I know.
And now I'm wondering if there are two colors you won't. Is there one color
There
you
might
will?
be a formal black tray. I'm not sure. I have to think about that. But
Okay,
I'll get
good
back
enough.
to it.
Back to Jack.
Now I'm trying to think of trays. So anyway, we used to go to Fuddruckers, loved it. My wife liked it. We go for her first time to the Koo Koo Fud,
Right?
and it ruined it. She now stands there and stares at the vast menu because they've added all the kookaroo items. Before
Yeah.
it was just burgers.
If
She
I may
ordered a
quote,
burger.
if I may quote you, because it was I understand because I have this malady completely. Jack said they ruined it. They opened up this world of options.
So I stood there for 15 minutes while we went through every possible combination she could order.
What does she do at a buffet?
Well, I can leave her alone.
Oh.
I sit
Yeah,
there,
he doesn't
I
prep.
go first, I get my plate, I eat, and she's gone for half an hour. That's not my problem.
By the way, that kind of is me in a weird way because when I used to eat at buffets with what's his name, well, we talked about this. You never eat together. He gets whatever he wants and he sits down and eat. I go it was like a stroll.
Right, sure. The shopping spree of food.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'd walk over. I'd go, oh, pizza, yummy, and then I'd, ooh, tacos. I
But
don't know.
You know what throws me on this? Is normally I know what's his name, but the what's his name that jumps immediately to mind.
7.
So we're elevated our security status.
Yeah, in L.A.
Well, I didn't know that.
You know, it's weird.
When
We
did that happen?
discussed yesterday. I thought they couldn't do it locally, that they had to raise the level. But that was the first time they had done it to individual cities, gone up to L. I have this information via Monica. So, yeah, now Los Angeles, or is it California?
Los
He's
Angeles.
excited. Los Angeles is up to orange now, I believe.
There's a little squeal in the hall.
Somebody raised the beer alert in the hall. I think.
Well, you know what I think is really a bad idea? They're going to have a dirty bomb simulation. Is that what you said?
On Thursday.
On Thursday. I don't think that's a good idea. Because
They're
somebody's
being
going to be
ready.
uninformed,
Yes.
you know, ill-informed, and they'll be like, oh, my God!
Dirty bomb!
You know, I don't think it's a good idea, not so soon. I mean, I know they got
You know,
practice.
I am never caught off guard by them because I never see them except on the news. But have I ever stumbled upon those things where there's fake people laying on the ground covered in bandages and
step over 'em.
ambulances and stuff like that? Flip out.
They're doing it. It's the Port of Los Angeles where they expect a bomb would come in on a boat.
Right.
So that's where they're doing it. So probably no one will see it anyway.
I'm not going to go out there in my Sea-Doo that day.
No.
Actually, it would kind of be cool in a weird way to be out there on your Sea-Doos on Thursday.
That's what they're doing.
They'll look for you.
I know. Well, I
'Cause
mean,
you look all Al-Qaeda to
but
me.
I mean, it's not blocked off. I
No.
mean, yeah. Well, it probably will for the drill.
Yeah, I think if there's a dirty bomb drill, they're going to grab the blonde on the
I
sea.
can play Baywatch.
What, are you jog in slow motion?
No, I'll be like on my Sea-Doo. I'll save like the world. I'll grab a crate.
I remember that. That was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, they grab the crate and then you like drive it out to the middle of the ocean and then you sink it and then it blows up right as I drive away from it. I've seen that one. Right when you're driving away is like,
That's every one of them.
yeah.
They throw something out the window, it blows. They throw it down
Yep.
the elevator shaft, it blows.
I'm going to get right in the nick of time. Don't you worry.
I even spot the thing you can throw my wife down.
Although I'm not able to, yeah, right. I'm not able to do that because my sister and the kids are coming into town tomorrow. So
Nice.
I'll be leaving every day early to go to Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Magic Mountain, Universal City Walk. Got to see the Hollywood sign, Santa Monica Pier. Got to see all the handprints in the concrete.
It's a win-win for me.
Why?
Because it's just funny, and I don't mean this in a bad way. But A, I'll be leaving early because you're leaving early. But I'll also be leaving early because you're going to do something that sucks.
So every day I'll be leaving about 12. Just so y'all know, Wednesday to Wednesday, I'll be leaving the building at noon to go to Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland, Universal City Walk,
Legoland,
Legoland,
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
It's kind of wrecked it for me.
Why?
Leaving early to me means not taking the last calls of the day. 9:56.
Well, earlier. just early. Anyway, but I mean, I'm excited about having them out. You know,
Yeah, of course.
this year it's going to be more beach stuff because I told you I did all that stuff with them last year or year before or whatever, and then I took him to the beach the last day, and Cameron said, "Why didn't we do this all along?" So I'll be doing this all along, the beach. What?
I'm just trying to see because I'm working like all the way through this month on the weekends and stuff. And I'm trying to see if I can guarantee them celebrities because I'm on a studio lot.
Oh, that'd be cool. We like
Yeah.
guaranteed celebrities.
I don't know
back
yet.
All right.
But I'm thinking if I'm on some lot where there's famous people walking around.
Can you see? Because all they're used to is a trailer park lot.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
All right. Anyway, so that's going on, so I won't be really doing during the thing. By the way, speaking of kids and all that, do y'all have friends, and probably you guys do too, where they just think their kids are just adorable?
Yes.
Right? So everybody thinks their kids are adorable.
Sure.
And they either show you a lot of pictures, and by the way, Jack's daughter. Yeah, daughter. Oh, my God. She photographs so cute.
Now, let me ask you something as an outsider in the sense that we all have small children. None of us are those people that think our kids are cute and we're wrong, right?
Right.
All our kids are cute, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
You know, because wouldn't you hate to find out right now, Jamie just goes, oh, no, Stench is wrong. That little girl, idiot.
No, but Stench doesn't take a lot of pictures of his daughter. He doesn't have like the
I'm a
wall.
man.
I'm a
wall
man. I still got to get pictures of my dog.
I think they're really cute, Jack.
So do I, Jack.
I went to Mommy and Me swim class yesterday. See what I mean?
You're the daddy.
Yeah, well, I went to Mommy and Me swim class.
Where's the mommy?
She didn't want to get in the water. She said it was cold.
Hey, you know what?
With her daughter?
Yeah, it was fun, though. I had fun.
I have hot water in my pool. Why don't you grab?
Stop inviting.
All right.
Why don't you grab Lucy after
They're
work?
not going to go. They're not
But-
going to stop inviting. They're not going to go. Stop
You-
inviting.
Why won't you come swimming?
Stop.
You don't actually have the teenage kid who doesn't know anything about swimming, whose shorts are so low you can see his pubic hair and butt crack.
Oh, that's
like
hot.
That I had at my swim class.
You're right. Well, I can deliver a fat middle-aged guy.
Yeah. You better think about which is worse, Jack.
Right.
My Dante can scuba. I'll tie some weights to your kid, ram that thing in his mouth, fold it up, and he'll be breathing underwater.
Wow, that's great.
Except he's a she.
I'm not sure what you're sticking in its mouth folded up,
The
but
regulator.
oh, okay. A regulator.
I keep my pool really warm. If you want to come over and swim with the kids,
Stop. He's never going to come over and swim.
that doesn't stop me from offering and being a nice
I'm
boy.
just telling you, I wouldn't invite
It's
anymore.
not like it's going to break my heart that he doesn't
I know,
show.
but he's never going to come over to swim.
Is that true, Jack?
No,
Yes.
thank you for the invite. I might at some point, but
Liar.
first I have to skim for
Liar.
the herpes.
Hold on. You see what you were absolutely right. I should have stopped.
Yes,
I should have stopped.
Skim for the herpes. I'm not sure if that little machine sucks it up.
Wow.
What? Hold on.
I'm thinking maybe Jack and I end up at Danny's house and just don't leave. Go get
We
in the
did
pool
this, and
stay
you
for
never
2 or
did
3
it.
Days in
I
the
see.
pool.
I think that would
No.
be really funny.
No, remember we offered $100 or whatever, and
Jack
it
You
was
don't
a,
care.
go
It'd
watch
be
TV.
bitching.
remember it was a reality show we did, and I offered Jack $100 not to leave, and we were gonna tape it and stuff. He never went over
You
that.
wanted $5 grand.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Before I got married, I really tried to pull off that the whole morning show lived together in a big house. Nobody wanted to do that either.
Like Big Brother, but different.
Well, it's just like I kept seeing great TV shows and they never did, or I wanted to do something really cool and nobody in the other morning show like cared or did it or something else. Thought if we all live together, we'll have the best stories and stuff.
No, we
Nobody
won't. We'll
ever
just
did
be
it.
drunk swimming.
And dead.
I only swim.
Well, whatever you take, but anyway, we'll all be like floating around.
It'll be bitchin'. Bring the kids. Casa Bonaducci. Casa Bonaducci de la Agua. Wait, Casa Bonaducci con
The
Agua.
house of Danny's water or something?
The house of Bonaducci with water, I think.
Of water.
No, con means with.
I thought you said day.
The first time I said the house of Bonaducci of the water. But that's when I realized I was stupid in 2 languages.
oh
It's a
my
special
God.
skill I possess.
Casa Bonaducci de Tequila.
If you want.
If you want, whatever. We're open bar.
Yeah, whatever you want, dude.
Anyway, so when we come back, I really need to play a message that I got from one of my girlfriends that thinks they have an adorable child. And then as the phone call progresses, you'll see what's wrong with that child when you hear the reaction of the mother.
Okay.
Oh,
You know, it starts sweet, and then has anybody ever seen an overreactive mother? Because I have.
Yeah.
Well, now, before we bitch, let me just say we are blessed
We are blessed.
by Jamie White. Well, and y'all know what this is like, but because traffic is so crazy, you actually have to
Crazy.
plan whatever it is. If you're going to, like my friends, you know, some of them live in Orange County
Right.
and blah, blah, blah. You actually have to plan your whole day around if you're going over to their house.
I live maybe 15 miles from the beach. I never, ever go because that 15 miles is well over an hour.
Oh.
Well over an hour.
Well, Builder Bob used to live about, 45 minutes from my house. And at one point, it took me 5 hours to get to him.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And then I was in such a bitchy mood. I mean, that's what breaks up couples, too, I think, is the
Traffic?
traffic. God, because then you just be in such a bad mood. You're like, and, then they're bitching at you because you're late, and you just,
Well,
So,
I take my motorcycle if I think the traffic's going to be like going 30, then I'm doing the normal speed limit. But when traffic is stopped like it does in LA, if I have to go any real distance, I can maybe go 25 if they're stopped. But the heightened alert and tension level of splitting lanes forever is too much.
I hate that. And I don't know why you guys... I'm going to kill a motorcycle guy. I know I am going to, because they're allowed
know
to.
that.
Oh my God, it's crazy. And some of these dudes are like, they have no fear and they go 100 miles per hour between the cars. And by the way, if I have my blinker on, don't come between me and another car. That means I'm making a fast move.
We're with you.
A guy hit my mirror the other day I was on PCH, and I wasn't even moving. He just flew by and hit my mirror.
That's one of the main reasons I traded the Harley for a crotch rocket. Is because those I was always clipping cars. They couldn't catch me to yell, but still I was always clipping cars.
It's crazy. I can't believe it's legal. It still bugs me because I'm taking somebody out.
We want it to stay legal, though.
I understand
It's the
because
only reason to have
by
a
the way,
motorcycle.
I envy you when y'all are,
Right.
are going up
Right.
and I'm sitting there. But man, I've almost killed somebody a million times because I have my blinker on. I'm getting ready, all I'm looking for is the car in my rearview mirror and like getting ready to make my fast break. Boom, the guy's out of nowhere.
No, and I've got to assume it's our responsibility. If we're splitting lanes and you turn lanes and we crash and get hurt, I claim all blame to that.
Right, but I don't think insurance does. I think that's my fault. I don't think it's fair that when I
Is
hit
that-
a motorcycle person, it's my fault.
You don't even
know?
see 'em. I
Right,
mean,
because
they-
you can't see him
If
coming.
we're splitting lanes and you go to change lanes and we ram into you, that's your fault.
I'm pretty sure because it's legal and I'm
That's
supposed
not
to
fair.
look. Yeah, it doesn't seem fair to me.
I'm the
No,
guy that's
I
going to get
doubt it.
hurt, and I think it's
I
unfair.
doubt it. It's like a car accident if somebody rams into you.
Runs into you from the back, it's
Yeah,
all their
that means
fault.
they're following too closely, that whole thing.
I don't know. You get that motorcycle lawyer, that guy.
Yeah, because you know
I've
what'll
seen
tell you.
him.
Yeah.
You know what they'll say is that he wasn't splitting lanes, that he was in a lane and you just turned right into him.
That's dangerous.
As a person who will be injured one day by this, I say it's all my fault for splitting lanes.
Well, I hope I hate you.
Your best chance to not get sued would be to hit me. As a matter of fact, you should follow me home today. And it will
Just get
save
it
you a
over
trip
with.
on skimming for the herpes.
Right.
You'll already
right.
be there.
Well, aren't you taking Jack and the baby to GameWorks on Friday?
If they can all fit on the Suzuki.
Oh, yeah. I used to ride on the gas tank with my dad. My sister rode on the very back. Yeah, that could happen.
No, put Lucy like essentially right up on the gas tank and Jack can ride bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot. Anyway, so we're going to be out at GameWorks from 5 to 6, and we were just
In
planning.
Long Beach.
In Long Beach, right. And we were planning our day on Friday, and so we realized that we need to leave it here at like 2.
Yeah.
At noon.
No, serious biz. We'll have to leave here at 2.
But I have a great plan because what I'm going to do, and my friends don't know it yet because they have a house in Long Beach.
Right?
So what I'm going to do is go to GameWorks, and then I'm going to stay out there because the X Games are in town over the weekend.
See, I only care about the ride there. The ride home, oh no, we're only there from like 5 to 6,
1 hour,
right?
yeah.
I'm staying at the Queen Mary.
Very nice. Jack, what are you doing?
I think they owe me a free room.
I think I'm staying in Burbank.
Hey! Doesn't Lucy want to play skeet ball?
That is a dangerous game for young children.
I love skeet ball.
Isabella still doesn't quite have it, but for Dante, they're just projectiles.
Oh, yeah,
They're just
absolutely.
made to club other children
I
with.
love it.
Solid wood, too.
Yeah.
When you launch one of those, you
yeah.
can hurt somebody.
Yeah, that's genuine right there. And it's really an added bonus when people forget like one little ticket is just kind of hanging out, and you can like, oh yeah, I got the ticket.
Wow, stealing from children. What a bonus round.
Well, you know, I do whatever I can.
Yeah.
to get ahead in life. All right, so we're gonna be at GameWorks. Is it in Long Beach?
That's what I keep hearing.
Where?
Don't know.
Where?
By Snoop Dogg's house.
Well, all I know is you exit Bellflower to get my friend's house.
Well, it's not that big of a town. You probably exit Bellflower to get everywhere.
And you can ride your Sea-Doos over to Acapulco's, tie them up, drink a lot, and then get back on your Sea-Doo.
Dude, let's take Sea-Doos down there.
Hold on, let me talk to Stan. What?
You're going to be at GameWorks Long Beach at the Pike at Rainbow Harbor. Eat, drink, party, play. It's the All-American Summer at GameWorks.
I
You're
wonder-
not reading, are you?
No.
Where's the Pike at Rainbow Harbor?
It's where the Pike used to be, that area down there in Long Beach.
The Pikes are.
You just said it was at the Pike. Now you're saying it's where the
At
Pike
the Pike
used to
at
be.
I
Rainbow
used to
Harbor.
date a Pike.
It's the new Pike.
I used to catch Pike.
I topped you because I dated one and had sex with it.
Hey, just because I caught it doesn't mean I did. I boned it. You can't eat a Pike unless you bone it.
Now what?
It's at the Pike at Rainbow Harbor in Long Beach from 5 to 6 p.m.
I don't know where that is.
The All-American Summer at GameWorks.
I know, but I still don't know where that is. Where is that off the 405?
It's actually right at the end of the 710 freeway, down there where it
So
runs.
essentially right at the Queen Mary.
Yeah, but on the other side, near the Shoreline Village area.
Oh,
right.
over there?
Yeah, it's in that part of Long Beach.
Oh, this is so confusing. I'm
Oh.
exhausted.
I
Oh
can't
my
stay at the Queen
God.
Mary.
My friend called. I know exactly where the hell we're going on Friday.
I know that you do.
GameWorks Long Beach, California at the Pike at Rainbow Harbor.
That's what I said.
But you
is
didn't
what you
say
said.
10 Aquarium Way.
There's a couple other directions he didn't give you that you've been given.
Yeah, by land, by sea.
May I quote?
Sure.
Hey, it's where we got all geese with the homos. Oh, I know right where it is.
Well, when we went bike riding, it was Gay Pride weekend, and that's when our friends had their poopers puckered. Remember? Because when you ride with guys through Gay Pride weekend, they flip out. Straight guys do. They're like, ah! I have a bar on my bike. I'm a man. Which I still don't get.
Yeah,
but
me
anyway, what was I going to tell you? A couple things. First of all, Justine Bateman. By the way, I know. Friday, we're going to be at GameWorks 5 to 6. That's why I was
Right.
telling you the address. Okay. Justine Bateman is going to be in the Hizzy. Also, Andy Dick is going to be here as well.
I am bitterly jealous over his new show.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
I tried to write something like it, or did write what I thought something like it. His show is so funny. At first, I was like going, blah, blah, blah. It's hysterical.
Yeah, it is
Every
really
inch thought out and so funny.
He's so creepy, scary.
He is. I didn't think you could like it because there's so much Andy Dick and there's only so much dick you can take.
Right.
But he's hysterical.
Yep. It's a really great show. Anyway, so those people are going to be on our show today. What I was telling you.
That's a nice day.
About-
Justine Bateman, Andy Dick.
Yeah. Well, that's our stench.
Need some dick.
And that was our stench, too.
You should just go back to booking the guests.
It wasn't me. It's Sugarman.
We'll
I
do
love her. She got the dick in.
Right on. We all love
Okay.
Amy Schumer.
Hello, 12. Your 12-year-old called, wants his jokes back.
Oh, the Oompa
Very nice.
Loompas called to want their complexion back.
Hey,
Oh!
they're a client. Go ahead, bring it.
The Oompa Loompas are not clients.
I went in for a double dosing. I love my Mystic Tan.
Yes, you do.
I'm addicted to that Mystic Tan. I love it.
That's what happens. You go in like 2 or 3 times.
know.
Not
That
like
is
a
what
normal
happens.
person.
I know.
Like for other people,
I know.
booze, fine, couple of drinks.
Right.
For me, I'm addicted to it, shouldn't have it.
Right?
Your Mystic Tan, for most people, is a wonderful, wonderful thing. You
Used
just
in
can't
moderation.
have one. If you could learn to tan in moderation, you'd be fine.
I'm not even tanning. I'm just being painted.
No, you're being painted orange.
I know. No, it's not orange.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, Only when I go too many times.
Right. No, when you go once, it's perfect.
I know, but then it starts to fade, and then as a guy said to me once, your paint is chipping.
Did Builder Bob ever have you just stand out in traffic so people see the orange cone? Oh, there must be a thing up there. Look at that orange.
I don't know. He's not speaking to me.
Again?
Oh, hell.
Again or still?
No, again. We talked last week.
Boy, you know what she's starting to do? She's starting to skip portions of her life.
I know. I think it's best.
Me too.
No, it's just silly. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So, no, he doesn't have me stand out in the traffic because he won't call me to have me do it.
You know what's cool is she's yelling at you. I said it. Just looking right at you, yelling. No, he doesn't make me stand in the street.
No, you know what happened is I just told him it was too late to be friends.
You're right.
Well, because I had tried to be friends with him and all that stuff before I went to Europe and blah, blah, blah. And then after I came back, he called a couple times and said, I really want to work this out. I want to be friends. We get along. We have a lot in common, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you know what? It's just too late.
Throw your arms and legs around him. Be a vest.
But don't you agree, like, after you try, then maybe,
Yeah.
or do you think?
Right, and why bother at that?
Yeah, right?
Right.
Okay. I was having a little bit of guilt about it because he was being nice.
No.
Nah, shine that guy.
Yeah, that's what all my friends say. All right, anyway. But, but when they reach out and they're nice, and they're being
Should've
nice.
reached out earlier.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
And why now? How does
know.
it benefit anybody? Just go on with your lives.
It benefits him. It's an ulterior motive.
That's what I think.
He
For
just
what?
wants your other friends back because he knows when you're with the other friends, he can't come around.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but we're talking about Builder Bob here. He wants to go play skeet ball at GameWorks.
Hey, he's really good at that.
I figured.
I'm kidding. I don't know. Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, but it's like I also don't want any more crap. Like the other thing is like, burying the hatchet is really a nice place to be and just to get along is cool.
Right. Or just don't do
Or
anything.
just don't do anything. Go away.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Be
Just
gone.
live your individual lives.
Live our individual lives. All right, that's what I'll do then. But I feel bad. He reached out and then I was bitchy. Okay. It's too late, I said.
Right.
It's too late. It's a little too late to do the right thing now. Hi.
I was thinking Carole King. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late.
Oh, that's a good one.
'Cause it's too late, baby. Now it's too late. No, we really did try to make it.
Too late.
Something inside is dying, and I can't hide because I just
Too,
can't make it.
too
Oh,
late.
it was one of the songs they cleared for these Partridge Family auditions. I know every word backwards.
Stench, you're not playing. Do you not have a too late song?
I don't know that song at all. You guys were singing.
Oh my God.
God, what is wrong with you?
Weren't we going to call Audrey or
No,
something?
we're asking about too late songs.
I don't know.
It's just because you can't play doesn't mean that we don't have to. I don't know.
I don't know too late.
Want to talk about breaking up? I got your band of gold too.
What is that?
Since you've been gone, all that's left is this band of gold. All that's left of the dreams I hold is this band of gold. I got lots of You Left Me songs.
You're a queer.
Does it have to be a show tune?
Dude, it has to be one of the 15 songs VH1 was willing to pay
It's the
for.
Partridge Family show tunes.
Oh my God.
It's the Partridge Family on Broadway.
I was going to punch in the face the next guy that sang Lean on Me, I swear to God.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're doing the auditions for the Partridge Family.
I think I'm done now.
Rerun or whatever.
Yeah.
What's it called?
In Search of the Partridge Family.
Right.
Yeah.
On VH1. By the way, you and I are on E. I noticed because we're on the I don't know, something about the best blondes in the world.
Platinum Blondes?
Something about looking for the world's best blonde. It's 5 days this week on E, and you and I are in there being smartasses.
We are?
Yeah. I play the blonde.
No.
No.
I didn't do that show. I remember when
Yes,
you went and did it.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you told me you did it too. You said, remember they came out to my house.
Oh, you know what? I was doing something else.
Why do I remember what he's doing?
At the end, they do that all the time. At the end of the one thing, they go, oh, let me ask you these 3 things about your favorite people in hats.
Right.
And then they put you in a billion
So-
things for free.
If you want to see Danny and I in our comedy genius, just check out E at 10 o'clock. 'Cause-
Really?
Oh, we're amazing. I laughed. I cried. I had a double chin. But that's
You
okay.
said you looked old, and I don't believe that.
I did. Well, they used that soft focus on everybody else, but me, they just like zoomed in.
That's not nice.
I know they hate me. Anyway, I think we should do the first calls of the day when we come back, and then I really, really do have the world's most interesting, if you will, message from my girlfriend. A message that will, at first, make you want to have children, make you long for little
Right on.
children. And then at the end, it'll make you want to have an abortion. So if I'm going to be friends with him. I just had a whole discussion with Jack. Here's the thing. Builder Bob and myself, like we dated 5-6 months, something like that, and then we broke up, and then I wanted to be friends, but he didn't want to be friends, and so I kept trying to be his friend, and he wouldn't be my friend. Well, then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, now he's like, well, enough time has passed, let's be friends. So I said, no, it's too late now because I've extended, and you've been like,
You're overextended.
yeah. So I don't want to do that. But now he wants to be friends. Well, then I was telling Jack, because I was sitting thinking about it, because I listened to a message from him saying, I understand if you don't want to be friends. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you, blah, blah, blah. He's really nice. And I told Jack, it takes more effort not to be his friend than to be his friend. Like, that takes way more time. You know what I mean? Like, what am I thinking? Like, it takes more effort to put up a wall and be like, I'm not going to be your friend than it does like, okay, cool, we're friends.
Only if you need a wall to keep him out. Can't you just say no and he'll go away?
But I mean, that's to me more effort than just going, okay, we're friends.
It's actually more letters to say yes than to say no.
Right. What people don't understand is they have mutual friends and they run into each other a lot. So it would be way more
that's
effort
right, in this case,
in
right.
this
Right.
case to not be friends. So it's easier. I said do whatever's easier. Then
That's
be friends.
easier because
Okay.
we have mutual friends. So
Right.
to me, it's easier just to go, okay.
You can't
Right.
be friends.
But
No,
what
they can
happened
be
to our
friends.
motto? It's just easier not to.
No.
In this case, when we have shared friends, I think it's easier just to be friends.
But okay, you could say we're gonna be
Butt
friends,
cake.
as in be civil. But as soon as you go get go out together one night and get your drink on, you're not gonna be friends.
Right. You're either going to fight or
We're
bone.
going to be lovers.
Something one way or the other.
Fight or do it.
No, it's so far gone. There's no lover left.
Well, then you'll fight, and that means you're not friends.
Well, I fight with
I
my
fight with my
friends.
friends. That Alina's a bitch.
Although I don't know how Jack got to be the expert on friendship. Come on over, swim with my kid after I skim your pool for disease. My friend Jack.
Well, you want to hear my friends?
Yes.
All right. So here is a phone call that at first glance, you're like, oh my God, I want to have kids. And then at the end of it, you go, oh my God, I still want to have an abortion. So I'm not kidding. It's not good.
That's not good.
Is this working?
Please dial your pass.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hold on. Let me just blah, blah, blah. I'm hurrying.
No, you're doing good.
Okay. Thanks, Jack.
Because without the
Press pound
tones,
to finish
I would
your
screw it up.
You have 8 saved messages.
Okay, all right.
First.
I have 17,
1, 2,
man.
3, 4, 5. Let's see where I am.
Sent yesterday at 3:47
Oh, this is it. Wow,
p.m.
good.
That was good.
Sorry, she wanted to talk. God, he's screaming. Hold on. Here, talk to her. Hi. There's a message. There's her message. There's nobody there. You gotta tell her a message. Hi.
Cute.
Nobody there? Oh, bye-bye.
She's not there yet.
Oh, okay. Well, hang up then. Okay, press end then.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
God.
That's a noise only a mother can tolerate.
Because did you hear? She's like mad at him because he can't find end. And so she's
Right.
like, ugh. And that's when he goes nuts.
The Luke.
That was like in the Blair Witch Project when the person with the camera gets killed and the camera just hits the ground and then you hear the rustle.
I listened to it like 4 times yesterday because it just made me cry. I was laughing so hard because it's so cute. It's hi. She's not there right now, and then Luke. And then
Press end.
oh my God, those are my friends.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, they are.
So I don't know if you all have friends that at first you think, gosh, I would just really love to have kids. That's adorable. And they show you the pictures and stuff. And then And then you see them and they have puke on their shirt, like you describe your wife. Puke on their shirt, and they have a kid screaming, and there's poop, because they've taken off their diaper.
We had that just the other day.
Yeah.
We're just shy of beating the dog when we realized what had happened.
And then kids, I don't know why this is a passed down tradition, and that is little kids peeing in shoes. I mean, I'm obsessed with shoes. I love shoes, but do you notice that kids pee in them?
No.
You don't?
No.
Whoops. Nobody notices that kids pee in shoes?
My kid's too little.
Okay. Never mind.
Boys?
My dog pees on everything motorized. Loverboy, we know where 2 of their suits are.
Their pants.
Yep.
Just their pants.
It's only their pants?
Only their pants. We don't know where their jackets are, just their pants. The red leather pants.
He has 6 pairs.
I know. And we know where 2 are. We don't know where the other 4 are.
Do you know he called us?
Yes, I do.
I didn't know that till I got home, and he had called my home. We're talking about the general manager of the Hard Rock Hotel. He called my house and said, somebody just called me and said, Danny's besmirching my Loverboy pants, and was all serious.
Yeah, he's serious about his pants.
There's 6 pairs, Lou. Relax.
He only knows where 2 are. He's worried about the other 4, and he smells them.
Hey, I might want to stay there again. They have a water slide.
I'm just telling you, the guy sniffs the Loverboy's pants. They're in the case. He opens up the case, takes a big whiff.
I can think of worse pants to sniff than Loverboys. Meatloaf.
Oh, that says it all. Just the name.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, Meatloaf's pants. That's
there's gravy.
What are you doing?
Being disgusting. What are you doing?
Not smelling any more pants. I stopped with Loverboy.
Not me. You know me. Once I start, I'll be sniffing rock star pants all day.
Catherine.
Yes.
You're the first call.
You're the first call of the day.
That's so funny.
Whose pants would you sniff?
Oh, yeah, nobody's.
See, we might not be hitting our target demo
if
here.
If you had a chance to
that's
sniff
so
a rock
funny.
star's pants, you don't have one choice.
I wouldn't either,
No,
to be honest.
I don't
with
really think about it.
you. Yeah. I don't either, really. I think only
I
you,
can't play
Dan.
because it'd be creepy.
Oh, you want to play? We'll let you
No,
play. Whose rock star's pants would you like to sniff?
Steve Tyler. Fine. Hey, moving along.
Anyway, Catherine, you're the first call of the day. What can we do for you?
I was calling because you made your point about kids being in shoes, and I live with my nephews.
And by the way, Catherine, can I just tell you that Danny and the Pips just stared at me? They'd never heard of kids peeing in shoes.
Oh, that's crazy. They pee in their shoes all
That's
the time.
crazy.
We go in the bedroom, and it just smells. And we're like, what's that smell? And we find pee in shoes.
Yeah, it's a thing. Kids pee in shoes. I'm not kidding. They're still staring
I
at me.
believe you're not kidding, but I'm still staring at you.
I bet your son has peed in shoes, and you just
I don't
know
know.
about it because you're
I'll wait for
uninformed and
my-
you're a horrible father.
Somebody said that to me yesterday.
Oh, they
Friday.
did?
Said,
I
nice
was
dad.
just kidding, though.
Yeah. An
They
important
weren't?
person, yeah.
Hey, Catherine, can you hold on the line? We'll give you something pretty.
Sure. Thank you, guys.
No, thank you, and thank you for verifying my
what?
peeing in the shoes
One
portion of the
Catherine
show.
does not make it a thing that children purposely pee in their shoes.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I don't know that. You can't just say that. How many of the kids that you know do it?
I know that Cameron did it to my sister's shoes. My sister did it to my dad's shoes. I know that Luke did it to Audrey's shoes.
Okay, Jack.
That's a lot
Lucy
of kids.
ever pee in your shoes?
All right, I'm making it up. Oh my God, I just came to the show and I made it up. It's all a lie.
Oh, imagine that.
It's all a lie. Nothing happened. No pee in shoes. What?
It's still early for shoe peeing in my kid. You know what I mean? There's years to come where we could pee in shoes. She can't pee on her
Well,
own
it doesn't
yet.
happen, Jack. I'm just making it up. I needed
believe
something to
you.
bring to the show, and I just
we
made
all
it up.
we all believe you. I
No?
just don't necessarily think it's a thing.
All staring at me and crying.
Like kids putting dirt in their mouth. That's a thing.
I don't know that to be a thing.
You don't know a parent who hasn't had to take kid dirt out of a kid's mouth.
I don't know that to be a thing. I know they pick up stuff in the dirt and put it in their mouth, but the dirt itself, not really. I know like a spoon, yeah.
What thing could they pick up out of the dirt and not have dirt on it?
But that wasn't the point, was it?
Yes.
Anyway, do we have that thing again? We had a request. This is, again, my girlfriend, Audrey, and it went from wanting children to wanting an abortion. And I swear to God, I mean, it's because it's so adorable at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the phone call she left me yesterday.
Sorry, she wanted to talk. God, he's screaming. Hold on. Hi. Message. There's nobody there. You gotta tell her a message.
Hi.
Oh, bye-bye.
Can't tell you.
Oh, okay. Well, hang up then.
Press
Okay, press end then.
Oh.
Oh.
It kills me every time.
I'd much rather that kid peed in my shoes.
It just, I don't know why it makes me laugh. But the kid's only 2, and I can barely find end on my own phone.
Right?
Why is she yelling at him to find end? He's 2.
Okay, you got to spell end. You know what I mean?
Right? I mean, don't you look around for your end
The
still?
kid's too young to say push 7. You can't push a number at that
Right,
age.
I know.
Push end, then delete and backspace.
And she wonder why he flips out.
Luke, control alt delete, damn you.
I took his knives away and I gave him spoons, and she's like, he won't play with spoons. He only likes knives. And he started screaming. I'm like, the kid will learn to play with spoons. He can't have knives. You know, trying to. She's like, no, he'll freak out like that. Well, why does he freak out? Because who taught him that he can have knives and not spoons?
What about the poison?
Oh, I
Remember,
know.
Luke likes to, and they call it play with the poison. And we said, why don't you just put blue water in the Windex bottle? Oh, no, he knows. He needs the
knows.
real Windex.
Yeah.
I was hoping you meant the band.
No.
Luke plays with poison.
And you
Oh,
smell
good.
their pants.
Oh, I'd sniff Beth Michael's pants.
No, that's the truth. That she thinks, because we said pour out the Windex, you know, give it a scrub-a-dub-dub, and put a colored, you know, water in there. He knows.
He likes the
He
poison.
knows because he's chugging it.
Well, no, at the time he was 1. He doesn't know that spray, what is Windex and what is colored water. And by the way, dangerous anyway, even if we're pretending like it's colored water. Well, he likes to clean. He's 1. Hi.
Well, I've heard of kids like that though.
Well-
I know little tiny children that are very attached to the vacuum cleaner, that must vacuum.
Well, that's fun, though.
Wasn't Jason one of them? At like 3 or whatever, when we started talking to him, didn't he have to vacuum his house every day?
Our little Jason?
Yeah.
I don't know
I
him
think
to be
I remember him loving a vacuum.
I think you remember the story. We have Justine Bateman coming up in the studio. Also, Andy Dick. Andy Dick
What is Justine Bateman promoting?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I don't know. I don't have it in front of me. That's why I thought you knew. You have all sorts of different colored paper over there. I thought maybe you knew. I'm going to go movie of the week.
Jack? I don't know. Just stuff. I'm looking. I don't see it.
Me too.
By the way, I just said to Jack, I go, oh my God, because last night was one of those crappy nights where you can't sleep but you're exhausted and all that stuff. So I said to Jack, I go, I'm so tired today. And Jack said, so am I. And he said it like kind of sad. He goes, so am I. And I said, do you think we'll be tired for the rest of our lives? And Jack, tell me what you told me.
Said, yep, this is pretty much it. I'm going to be tired to the day I die from this point on.
From this point on, we're going to always be tired.
I beg to differ.
No, we're going to be
think so.
tired.
Yep.
Yep.
The whole time?
Yeah.
This is it. My sleeping years were over in my 20s.
Yep.
This is it.
Okay.
Done
Tired.
sleeping.
I didn't say anything yesterday because the implication is there are some days that I'm not. But during the first calls of the day song that we play, I was all dancing around, and I almost said, hey, you ever get those days where you really feel like working? And I thought, well, the opposite of that is there are days that I don't feel like being here. So I didn't point it out. But yesterday, I could not have felt better. So I think you're wrong. I think there's still going to be great days when you need to play.
You can always feel good. I feel good. I'm a happy person. I feel good, feel solid. That's not my point, because I feel good, but I'm just tired.
On vacation for 2 weeks, I was tired every day.
Me too. We're just tired.
Yeah, no, I was. You know what? Maybe I have found.
Maybe we have the big C word, but go ahead.
Maybe I have found the capacity to only be tired on vacation because I slept. I had 5 days in the Bahamas. I have no idea what the Bahamas look like.
Well, you were drunk. That's different than being tired.
Not true. Not true.
That's a different Oprah.
I just comatose.
One that she's covered.
They say you can't catch up on sleep, but I sleep when I'm not working. I sleep weekends away. I'll stay in bed the whole time.
Well, I think Jack's right. I think from this point on, I mean, I think that, we're happy, we're good, we're solid. That's not the point. The point is, but we're also a little bit tired on top of that.
Now, see, I think it's because I have an optimistic view of certain things. Like, one is I don't think any terror thing is ever going to hurt me, but I'm 44 and still expecting a growth spurt.
Yeah, that's a shame, Dan.
So, man, that's why I disagree. I don't think I'm going to be tired forever.
Oh, my
I think
God.
one day I'm just going to be tall and wide awake.
Is that funny? So you do live your life thinking you're going to have a growth spurt, really?
Absolutely.
Because I live my life thinking I'm going to get married and have kids, which is more apt to happen.
There's a better chance I'm playing with the NBA.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But that's okay. I'm happy. I really do. I live my life thinking I'm going to get married and have kids someday. That is
Well, of course you are going to get married and have kids someday.
I know. Really.
It would be so easy. Just change everything about yourself.
I can't. I love me. I like that I'm a bitch and I'm a sarcastic nightmare. And I called the last guy I've been dating Dumbo.
Yeah, I want to do it.
He's not talking to me either.
No.
I'm like, listen, Dumbo. He's really big. Yeah. Anyway, so that's good. Let's see, who do we have left in the pile? Well, we still talked to Jason, so that's good. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
We actually talked to Jason together yesterday.
Yeah,
it
we
was
did.
so fun.
We IM'd him together. It was
Jamie and I totally played with a semi-mutual friend
Yeah.
on the IM machine.
Yeah, on the IM machine.
Uh-huh.
So we still have him around. And that's
Although
good.
I may have run him off. Although if I did run him off, he probably didn't go fast. Well, his bike broke, I think. I was in the Bahamas, actually.
Okay, you know what? Let's save one. Let's save one.
No!
Yes, let's
I'm
save
gonna only
one.
ruin my friendship
No,
with him.
let's save one.
I don't think he'll be mad.
Yes, he will. It's his life, and it's his blood, and it's his air, it's his oxygen. Trust me. Don't F with this one.
Okay.
Hey, Stench, what are we talking about today?
5 minutes from now, when you hate him, can I tell this story?
Yes.
Okay.
And tell it even worse than it is.
It's not a bad story. It's cute.
What have we been talking about?
Everything in the world and how you're waiting to get married and the Dan's waiting to grow and and we're running off everyone that you've ever dated to make sure they're just really gone.
Right.
And anyone you've ever known, including your best friend Audrey.
Oh.
And Justine Bateman's coming in
To
talk
promote-
about a Hallmark movie she's done.
Told ya.
Oh,
Yes, told ya.
I love those Hallmark movies.
It's called The Hollywood Mom's Mystery.
Whoa, that sounds scary.
It's cool. It's got a whole bunch of people in it.
Yeah, they all sit